Well, good evening, everybody. This is George once again with Random Acts of Kindness. An introduction to the series. First of all, if you're new to the channel, welcome. I want to make sure everybody feels welcome here. And in this channel, I really don't care who you are, what your skin color is, what your religion is, your race, your ideology. I really don't care. Everybody's welcome here. And really, what started this channel is I started watching the news every night, and after a while, I just get depressed. I can't watch the news. It is so negative. And I do think that negativity, sometimes or often, it sells. It makes money. I get tired of it. I just get tired of all the negativity. So I asked myself, what can I do to make our world a better place? So that's really my goal for this channel, is to make the world a better place. This is Random Acts of Kindness, and I do believe with this channel it starts with me. If I am kind to all of you, I don't ask anything in return. Often channels say, I want some money, whatever. That's not what this is about. What is this channel about? Hopefully my kindness will spread to the audience, and in turn your family, your friends, your neighbor, even just somebody you meet on the street who's having a hard day. I'm asking you to do a random act of kindness. Well, tonight is October 31st, and just want to talk a little bit about this. It's Halloween. I actually, if you think about it, I like Halloween. It's a great holiday for the kids in the United States. We can get into the history. Well, first of all, there was kind of the evil, the satanic side, and then you want to get into the church side with All Hallows Eve. I'm saying forget all about that. Let's talk about holidays. We have Thanksgiving, we have Christmas. What do you do with both of those? You sit around the house and spend time with your family, which is a wonderful thing to do. What do I like about Halloween is we get our kids. We get our kids outside. We actually meet our neighbors. We do a little trick-or-treat and the kids get some candy, but we meet the other kids in the neighborhood. We meet our neighbors. Sometimes we go a year without seeing our neighbors. But I like it because we can actually walk around, meet our neighbors, and see kids from school, from little leagues, from the park. Some people in town we haven't seen in 5 years, 10 years. It's a chance to get out and meet our neighbors. And I think part of that is what's missing from society. I really feel that one of the problems in America today is kind of the old saying, we traded our front porch for a backyard. And most Americans have done this. Years ago, we had a front porch on most houses, and most houses were much more tightly packed together. Yeah, the kids spending time on the front porch. You'd look out the front porch, see your neighbor hanging out on their front porch. We knew our neighbors. Today, we tend to put a fence around our backyard, and we spend time in our backyard. So I think this has changed, and I think actually if we could get out and meet our neighbors, get to know each other, and we have some wonderful people in every town, and it's kind of a fun night. So happy Halloween, everybody. I think it's a great holiday. Well, I want to say I'm excited tonight. This is a very special video. I've done some thinking over the past few weeks. My family's been a little bit sick, so I had to take a little bit of time off to take care of my family, getting everybody healthy again, so life is good. But I am excited. I've been thinking about this next month. The next month is the month of November, and the month of November is about Thanksgiving. And I'm excited. It's like, well, what can I do for Thanksgiving? And I've decided, if you think about Thanksgiving, what is Thanksgiving? It may vary around the world, but in the United States, I believe it really began with kind of the end of the harvest season. We'd finished harvesting the fields, and families wanted to just take some time based on their religion, say, thank you, God, for some food here. We had good crops, enough food to get us through the winter. So I think often members of the audience who are from a religious background, yeah, it's a little time to thank God. Thank you either for enough food to eat or thank you for a good year. For other families, if you're not religious, it's just simply a time to get together with friends and family and spend some quality time together. Have a great meal. So Thanksgiving, I believe, has a lot of importance. And I do know many families in the United States are struggling right now financially. So I've thought about this. What can I do? What can I do to make this world a better place? And I have decided for the month of November, and I'm going to ask if you know a family that's struggling, maybe somebody at your church, if you're a teacher, you see one of your kids at school, you know they're having a difficult time in their home life, or if you know of a single parent, a single mother, single father struggling to make ends meet with kids, or you know somebody who's just lost their jobs, please just put it down in the comment section, or send me an email, and I would like to treat them. I'd like to just relieve a little bit of stress. Let's talk about the Thanksgiving meal. Here in the United States, it revolves around turkey. I'm not sure how we got the idea of turkey, maybe wild turkeys when the settlers first got here, or some type of tradition. But we usually have turkey, we have stuffing, we have potatoes and gravy, we have cranberries, pumpkin pie. My kids like chocolate pie. Anyway, so yeah, I would say it's one of the most important meals of the year here in the United States. So, but it's expensive. You go to the grocery store and it's expensive. So if you know a family that's struggling, each video I would like to just simply give a family $50 so they can go down to the local grocery store, get the food they need, and they can celebrate Thanksgiving with their family without having to stress about this extra expense. So I'm excited. I think this is going to be great. Hopefully we can make, you and I together on this channel, we can make some people's lives a little brighter, especially around the holiday season. If I can get some people to not stress, to actually be able to spend their energy making the meal and excited to have their family over and sit around a table with a wonderful turkey meal and just spend some quality time together. This is what life is supposed to be about. I believe this is what America is supposed to be about. And if you're from around the world, if you celebrate Thanksgiving, I'm not going to exclude you. I want to include everybody here. So I'm very excited about this opportunity. Hopefully during this holiday season, each video I want to do this and make a number of lives better. And hopefully you can help me out here. If you know a family in need, shoot me an email, and I'll get you either the $50 or the family need $50. And let's together make some families' lives a little bit brighter around the holiday season. So I'm very excited about that. So each episode I say, you know what, just as a random act of kindness, I take a look at the comment sections and I try to be as fair as possible. I use a random number generator. I pick out some winners. Just, I want to be kind to you, and hopefully you'll turn around and the people in your lives, you'll turn around and make their day a little brighter, and together we can do some random acts of kindness. So for today, I read through the videos, and today's winners are Rayanne Raza and Taloon Edits. Each of you won $10. Go ahead and shoot me an email at myturntotreat@gmail.com. Send me an email, and you can send either me your mailing address, and I'll send you a check for $10. Or you can send me your PayPal account, and I'll send you a $10 payment by PayPal. So thank you all for watching. I'm very excited. So I'm going to give you all a little homework assignment. Think about if you have any family members in need, friends, co-workers, people in your community. If you know a family that's going through a difficult time, let me know through the month of November. I'm excited, and together hopefully we can put a smile on their face. And keep smiling, keep looking for the good in people, and keep doing your best to make this world a better place. Thank you, and good night.